You have plants at home, Mel?
I do have one.
You have one plant?
Yeah.
Well,
Got one on my desk here, too.
Oh, the plant industry already blossoming before the pandemic. Mel has one, but there are many out there. Well, once people were forced home, demand for plants soared. And our Amy Paffrath joins us now to share the story of how one proud plant parent is turning his passion into a new mobile business. Amy, what is good?
There she is.
That's right. Good morning, Melvin. Good morning, Tara Lynn. Well, green thumb or brown, there's something grounding about having plants around. Robert Moffitt discovered new purpose in learning how to keep these beauties alive. Now he's making it his business to share what he's learned and connect with his fellow Angelinos over a mutual fondness of foliage.
The seeds we plant today bloom into something beautiful tomorrow. When UCLA nurse Rob Moffitt was going through a tough breakup, he found himself seeking comfort by caring for another, of the green variety.
Plants are always an escape. That's kind of what got me into them 5 years ago.
5 years ago, the Wisconsin native was heartbroken and ready to run.
I almost moved out of LA because it was, that bad, but I decided to just kind of start over in Venice. I had a great support system of friends and had this beautiful patio in Venice and sort of, dove into plants.
But the Venice sun shined a light on a new healthy hobby for a caregiver who often found himself maxed out.
I'm in charge of all the patient flow throughout the hospital, managing our ER and our ICUs and, patients from outside hospitals. So I kind of play Tetris with people is how I describe it.
The pandemic increased his workload and his anxiety.
We were canceling all our surgeries and just making room for, COVID patients. So it got stressful at times.
But he had a trusted form of self-care.
I think a lot of people got really into houseplants, during the pandemic. We're all sitting at home and, want something to take care of.
As Rob's love of botany bloomed, so did his knowledge. He wanted to share that passion with other plant lovers.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Started coming up with a plan to open a business, and it kind of morphed into this, mobile plant truck. Feel free to check it out if you'd like. I've always wanted to open a plant store, and the truck was kind of the feasible way I could do it. It's exciting. It's fun.
Since April, instead of playing Tetris with patients at the hospital, he's been playing it trying to park his new set of wheels.
I get parking tickets or get chased away by a local business. So it's, you're trying to feel it out. Every single day is different, which adds to the excitement of it.
If you're new to houseplants, not to worry. Rob says the secret to a green thumb is resilience.
Don't stop after your first one. So many people come into the truck and they're like, I've killed every plant I've owned. And it's like, well, you've done it more than once. You obviously enjoy it. So keep trying. You gonna do that guy?
Rob's nurturing nature is evident whether he's with patients
Good choice.
or plants. It's all about feeling connected.
Eventually, I would love, a space that can, host events and kind of continue on with this vibe of being a part of the community. I'm hoping to eventually cut back a little bit from the hospital and spend some more time during the week making this plant truck grow. Enjoy your plant. Take good care of them, okay?
And when we are firmly rooted, we can bloom exactly where we're planted.
Follow along at the Haus plant, that's Haus plant, on Instagram to keep up with Rob's whereabouts. He'll be on the west side twice this weekend, so be sure to check out the truck in Venice or the Palisades on Saturday and Sunday.
I just bought a new plant this weekend for my bed stand. So for folks who maybe haven't had much luck but want to get started, what's a good plant for them to try out?
That is a great question, Tara Lynn. And Rob says if you're scared to start, it's like that age-old adage of if at first you don't succeed, try again. But a good one to start with is this beautiful fantasy Venus that I have managed to keep alive for a month now.
You go, girl.
Rob is so happy to help you find the perfect plant. He is so knowledgeable. And he has plans to expand his business one day to hopefully have a brick and mortar where he can host workshops and focus on plant care education because he really has so much to share. So check out thehouseplant.com and you can talk to Rob directly and he'll help you find the perfect plant for you.
That's so great. And
Sounds
also,
fabulous.
Amy, I got to say, that line that you wrote at the end of your story,
Yep.
when we are firmly rooted, we can grow wherever we are planted. I was like, come on, Amy Paffrath. That's good stuff. Thank you so much. Yes, I
Thank you,
see you.
Amy.
Thank you. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us.